Hey everybody, my name's Claire Diamond, and maybe you're like me. Maybe you have spent a long time trying to feel okay in yourself, trying to feel okay with others, trying to build up your self-esteem, your self-confidence, trying to secure your future, trying to manage your mental state, all of these things, um, all really to make this self feel okay. And maybe you're like me and you've tried everything. I did NLP and hypnosis and landmark and yoga and meditation, all these things that looking at every book, every practice to try to finally stabilize this idea of what I am, trying to secure it, try to make sure that it was never threatened by whatever circumstances or events happened. And I'm going to tell you something now that if you're in the midst of that seeking, might sound absolutely ridiculous, might just sound like nonsense, but it's the freedom and the peace that we're looking for when this is realized. That self identity that we are trying to secure and stabilize doesn't exist. And I know it sounds crazy because it sounds like it's denying this person here. It's not. It's saying that the idea of what we are isn't true. And all attempt to protect and defend that idea is futile suffering, is exhaustion with no end. There's no there's no place we can get to in which there's finally this absolutely protected, secure, stabilized idea of what we are, because there's always potential for other events to happen, for other thoughts to come in, other beliefs, and we're back to square one. So that relentless search to fix in place and secure what we think we are is the cause of all suffering. And when it's realized that that thing is only an idea, it's only a creation of thought and belief, that there is no objective truth to it, then it becomes less and less and less important, less compelling, less dramatic. And what happens then is that what we really are starts to become more obvious. And what we really are is the aliveness, the existence, the consciousness in which all of these ideas arise. And that space, that presence, that stillness that we really are, that love, some teachers call it, is what we're looking for through trying to fix the identity. But it can't be found in the thoughts, because the thoughts, this activity of mind, is hiding what we really are underneath. And so this is the end of seeking. It's the end of trying to fix in place what is only ever made of thought. And it's the living more and more from the peace and the freedom and the potential that is truly what life is, what this life force that is animating the body really is. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be looking at in our next online course. It's called Real, and it's a foundational course looking at the reality of self and at how a confusion about the reality of self gives rise to, all addiction, all confrontation, all conflict, all suffering. and how sanity, increasing understanding of what we really are, is the beginning of living in the true integrity of our life, the true integrity of what we really are. So yeah, so that starts on the 1st of March, and we're going to have a webinar every Monday at 8 p.m. UK time. We'll have recordings every 3 days, and we'll do one-to-one recordings where we look at specific areas, anything related to life, to experience, to this. And so I hope you'll join me. It's a look at what's true, and a look at how the desperate search to be okay can finally end, and instead there can just be an inquiry, a gentle, open space to consider what is actually true, what is reality, who am I really? And that is the start of a life lived from absolute wholeness and the integrity of truly knowing what we are. So I hope you'll join us, and I'll see you soon. Bye.